Hey. Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Libra, this is a reading for you. I've pre-shuffled. We're pretty much going to get into the reading for you and see what we get for today. What is the energy for today? Okay. So, this is strength within oneself, and it's coming out. It feels like that. There's been a lot of times where you didn't feel so strong, but that's no longer the case. This is you having you. This is you being able to deal with whatever and taking care of it. Now, this can often be the single person's card, but it doesn't have to be. But at the same time, this is having the strength and having the will and the capacity to be able to deal with things on your own and take care of it. This is strength. Strength within a card. So that's beautiful. Really balancing your life. Oh yeah, you sure are. Balancing your life. Going in the direction that you feel like you need to go in. Now, I feel like that there is some form of news that may have come your way that made you feel a little bit defensive, a little bit on guard, a little bit like, wow, really? It's that type of feeling. I feel like that, even though it's got you in this kind of defensive mode, don't allow it to hold you back because you are on the path you are wanting to be on, it feels like. Whether this has got to do with a person or a situation. This could very well have to do with a work situation for some of you. You're on the path. You're on your way to this new beautiful beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, that's everything. That's emotion fulfilled. That is having what you need fulfilled in whatever area. I feel like you've had to really do a lot to come that way, to get yourself out of these predicaments in your life, and you've done it. It's like you've done it, but it's took a lot of work. I feel like that, you had to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, a lot of really getting yourself to the place where you could be the person that you needed to be to get through this, to take yourself to this place. Okay, you have walked away from things that no longer served you, going in search of things that do serve you, whether it's work or whether it's a relationship. You have really moved in the direction that will benefit you in the long run. Okay, you have, I feel like, received some words from someone that didn't make you feel so good. They really hurt you. But at the same time, I feel like they were eye-opening, and it's almost like a sense of change within pain. And it's like now you know what you want, you're going after it, you're striving towards your new beginning, your new start. And I feel like you're really working very hard. You're being the King of Pentacles, You're thinking about what matters and what needs to be dealt with rather than dealing with the pain. Now, that's not a good thing as far as not dealing with your pain. I feel like that you need to acknowledge it. You need to acknowledge where someone or where something has hurt you, the pain within your life, whether it's someone stabbed you in the back and it broke your heart, you need to deal with that. Strength is here to help you to be able to deal with that, because there's going to be some decisions that you are going to have to make in the future regarding relationships. And I feel like this could very well put you in this place of, it's almost like if this is work related, you could step up the ladder to a higher position. If this is not work related, you're going to have to make some decisions that a leader would have to make. So, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's nothing to look lightly upon, This is, whatever this is you're going through now, is a big deal. But it's not a bad thing, because it's like you are doing what you need to do to go forward. And you've took charge, you know. This is making decisions and striving forward, and really, if this has got to do with money, oh yeah. You know, it's like going up the ladder instead of down the ladder. Yep. Climbing up instead of down. It's that type of feeling. And that's a good thing, because who wants to go down and, you know, downhill if they can go uphill? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take you some more cards, actually. Let's get you one of these. You've got Skunk Spirit number 54. Know your worth. So knowing your worth and value is a big deal. So you need to do that. You need to know your worth and your value. Don't allow anyone to step all over you. Be ready to defend yourself. You know, what does a skunk do? Puts that tail up and defends themselves. Seriously, yeah. Anchoring the light, amplifying abundance. Yeah, see, this has a feel of abundance with it. Okay, this is anchoring the light. The light is always within me. So that's something good for you to use as an affirmation. Yeah, by saying the light is all within me. Or the light is always within me, and say it 3 times and say it. And so it is at the end. Amplifying abundance. Abundance is my birthright, and I receive it now. Another one that is awesome to do as an affirmation. And at the end of the 3rd time of saying it, say, and so it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the past life cards. Okay. In a past life, trust and faith was a big thing for you. So I feel like that you should really hold on to that now in this lifetime. It's going to make such a difference in your life at this moment, it feels like. Willingness. You are able to compromise it. Okay, wait a minute. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So remember that. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. Let's get a card for those on their spiritual journey, wherever that is for you and whatever that means for you. We've got transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. And that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. That's what I've got for you, Libra. Give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Much light and love. Bye.